Today we are going to learn a chapter from 10th class Maths paper 1, which is quadratic equations. In this chapter there are 3 topics. First topic, introduction to quadratic equations. Second topic, solution of a quadratic equations. There are 3 methods to find out the solution of a quadratic equations. First method, factorization method. Second one, completing square method. And third one, quadratic formula method. And the last topic is nature of the roots. In this video, we are going to learn the first topic, introduction to quadratic equations and its related question and answers. Let's see what is quadratic equation. Any equation of the form p of x equals 0, where p of x is a polynomial with degree 2 is a quadratic equation. Once again, p of x equals to 0 is a quadratic equation where p of x is a polynomial with degree 2. Its standard form is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Here I am unable to write ax square properly. So ax square. So ax square plus bx plus c equals 0 is a standard form, and a is not equals to 0. Why? Because if a equals to 0, then 0 into x square will become 0. So then its degree will become 1. Why? Because this x square term will be removed when a equals to 0. So then the remaining 2 terms are bx plus c equals to 0. But it is not a quadratic equation, it is a linear equation. So that is why in the standard form of a quadratic equation, a should not be equals to 0. And we know very well the number of roots for the quadratic equation is 2. So another name for roots is zeros. We have one try this bit in our textbook. Check whether the following equations are quadratic or not. So we have to verify that the given equations are quadratic equations or not. Coming to first question, x square minus 6x minus 4 equals to 0. So it is in the standard form, it is very clear. So definitely it is a quadratic equation. So here a value 1, b value minus 6, c value minus 4. Coming to second question, x cube minus 6x square plus 2x minus 1 equals to 0. So here the 4 terms are unlike terms, so we cannot simplify further. So its degree is 3. So if degree is a 3, it is not a quadratic equation. So second one is not a quadratic equation. Coming to third question, 7x is equals to 2x square. 7x equals to 2x square. 2x square equals to 7x. So here I interchanged LHS and RHS. Then after this 7x transpose to left side. So then 2x square minus 7x equals to 0. So here it is in the standard form of a quadratic equation, but we don't have a constant term, okay, but its degree is a 2, so definitely it is a quadratic equation. Coming to fourth question, x square plus 1 by x square is equals to 2. X square plus 1 by x square equals to 2. So here we should take the LCM. 1 comma x square LCM is x square. So then x square into x square plus 1 divided by x square is equals to 2. X square into x square, x to the power of 4 plus 1 divided by x square is equals to 2. Next, x square transpose to RHS side, then it will multiply with 2, so it is equals to 2x square. Then after this 2x square transpose to LHS side, So it is a positive 2x square. So when you're transposing to LHS side, it will become negative 2x square. So now x to the power of 4 plus 1 minus 2x square equals to 0. So it is very clear, this equation degree is 4. So it is not a quadratic equation. So that is the reason I written here very clearly. It is not a quadratic equation because its degree is a 4. Next question, fifth one. 2x plus 1 into 3x plus 1 is equals to x minus 1 into x minus 2. Small change in the question, remove the b. So let us verify whether this equation is a quadratic equation or not. The given equation is 2x plus 1 into 3x plus 1 is equals to x minus 1 into x minus 2. Now 2x into 3x plus 1 plus 1 into 3x plus 1. See, 2x into second polynomial plus 1 into second polynomial. Similarly, x into second polynomial x minus 2, so x into x minus 2, minus 1 into second polynomial x minus 2, so minus 1 into x minus 2. Now 2x multiplying inside, 2x into 3x 6x square, 2x into 1 2x, plus 1 into 3x 3x, plus 1 into 1 1. Next x multiplying inside, x into x x square, x into minus 2 minus 2x. Now minus 1 multiplying inside, minus 1 into x minus x, minus 1 into minus 2 plus 2. Let us simplify. Here 2x plus 3x both are like terms, so it is equals to 5x. Next minus 2x minus x both are like terms, it is equals to minus 3x. So then after these three terms transpose to LHS side, so then their signs will be changed. So x square will become minus x square, minus 3x will become plus 3x, plus 2 will become minus 2, and finally RHS is 0. Next, write like terms at one place. 6x square minus x square both are like terms, so I written at one place. Next to 5x and 3x both are like terms, they are at one place. 1 and minus 2 both are constant numbers, so they are in one place. Now 6x square minus x square is a 5x square. 5x plus 3x is equals to plus 8x. 1 minus 2 is equals to minus 1. Now it is in the standard form and its degree is a 2. So it is a quadratic equation. Last question. 3y square is equals to 192. Given equation is 3y square equals to 192. 192 transpose to LHS side. So it is a positive 192. So when you transposing to LHS side, it will become negative 192. And finally the equation is 3y square minus 192 equals to 0. See, it is in the standard form of a quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Of course, here x term is not available in the equation, but that x term we can write as a 0 into x. Okay, so and its degree is a 2, so we can say it is a quadratic equation. So in this try this bit, third question and the sixth question both are best example to say whether it is quadratic equation or not. In the third question there is a no constant term, but degree is a 2, so we have x square term. And in the sixth question there is a no x term, but there is a y square term, so its degree is a 2. So that is why we are saying third question and sixth question both are quadratic equations. So in this bit, first one quadratic equation, second one is not a quadratic equation, and third one quadratic equation. Next, fourth one also not a quadratic equation. Fifth one is a quadratic equation, and sixth one also a quadratic equation. Before doing the next problems, let us revise the important formulae. A plus b whole square equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. A minus b whole square equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab. What is the difference between these two formulas? Plus 2ab and minus 2ab. Next, a plus b into a minus b equals to a square minus b square. A plus b whole cube equals to a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. First you take the square for a, next you take the square for b. Next, a minus b whole cube equals to a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. First you take the square for a, next you take the square for b. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. These are important formulae, but first 5 are very important for doing upcoming next problems. We have one example problem in our textbook. Check whether the following are quadratic equations. He gave total 4 questions. Same like a previous, try this bit. First question is x minus 2 whole square plus 1 equals to 2x minus 3. X minus 2 whole square plus 1 equals to 2x minus 3. So here x minus 2 whole square is in the form of a minus b whole square formula. So let's see what is a minus b whole square formula. A square plus b square minus 2ab. So x square plus 2 square minus 2 into x into 2 plus 1 equals to 2x minus 3. So 2 square, answer 4. Next, 2 into x into 2 equals to 4x. So it is equals to 2x minus 3. Next we have a 2 constant numbers. Let us simplify them. It is equals to plus 5. Now 2 terms of RHS transposed to LHS side, then their signs will be changed. So plus 2x will become minus 2x, minus 3 will become plus 3. So let us write the like terms at one place. Minus 4x, minus 2x, both are like terms. So I written at one place. So you can simplify them. Minus 4x minus 2x equals to minus 6x. And constant numbers also there. So 5 plus 3, answer 8. So finally x square minus 6x plus 8 equals to 0. So it is in the standard form and its degree is a 2. So definitely it is a quadratic equation. Next, second question, x into x plus 1 plus 8 is equals to x plus 2 into x minus 2. Given equation is x into x plus 1 plus 8 is equals to x plus 2 into x minus 2. Right side we can apply one formula. Let's see what a plus b into a minus b equals to a square minus b square. So x plus 2 into x minus 2 equals to x square minus 2 square. And here x into x plus 1, x multiplying inside, x into x, x square, plus x into 1, x, next to plus 8, here plus 8. 2 square is equals to 4. Next, these two terms transpose to LHS side. So then plus x square will become minus x square, minus 4 will become plus 4. But unfortunately here both x square terms going to cancel because it is a positive x square and it is negative x square. So then the remaining terms are x plus 8 plus 4 and 8 plus 4 equals to 12, and finally x plus 12 equals to 0 is a simplified equation. In this equation there is a no x square term because to say the quadratic equation we need x square term, so very important, but here no x square term, so that is why it is not a quadratic equation. and the reason is degree of this equation is 1. Next, third question, x into 2x plus 3 equals to x square plus 1. The given equation is x into 2x plus 3 equals to x square plus 1. X multiply inside, so x into 2x plus x into 3 equal to x square plus 1. X into 2x is 2x square, x into 3 3x. Next, x square and plus 1 both transpose to LHS side, plus x square will become minus x square, plus 1 will become minus 1. Now write like terms at one place, so 2x square minus x square, both are like terms. Next 3x, next minus 1. 2x square minus x square equals to x square, 3x and minus 1. And finally the equation is x square plus 3x minus 1 equals to 0. So it is very clear, it is in the standard form. So it is a quadratic equation. Next, last question, fourth one. X plus 2 whole cube is equals to x cube minus 4. The given equation is x plus 2 whole cube is equals to x cube minus 4. So here x plus 2 whole cube, we can apply one formula. Let's see what is that formula. A plus b whole cube equals to a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Apply the square for a. Next, apply the square for b. X plus 2 whole cube equal to x cube plus 2 cube plus 3x square into 2 plus 3x into 2 square. It is equals to x cube minus 4. 2 cube is 8. 3x square into 2 is a 6x square. 3 into x into 2 square is a 12x equal to x cube minus 4. X cube transpose to left side, minus x cube, minus 4 transpose to left side, plus 4 equals to 0. Here plus x cube minus x cube both are cancelled. So then the remaining terms are, first I am writing the x square term, 6x square, next to 12x, and 8 plus 4 is 12. So here we can take 6 common. So if you are taking the 6 common, 6 bracket of x square minus 2x plus 2 equals to 0, and this 6 transpose to RHS side, 0 divided by 6. So 0 divided by 6, answer is 0, and finally x square plus 2x plus 2 equals to 0. So it is in the form of quadratic equation standard form. So then the given equation is quadratic equation. First bit, check whether the following are quadratic equations. First question, x plus 1 whole square equals to 2 bracket of x minus 3. So here a plus b whole square formula for LHS. So x square plus 1 square plus 2 into x into 1. So it is equals to, here multiply 2 in inside, 2x minus 2 3s are 6. So x square plus 1 square 1, 2 into x into 1 is 2x. So 2x minus 6. Now x square plus 1 plus 2x, transpose these two terms to left side. So minus 2x plus 6 equals to 0. Plus 2x minus 2x cancel. X square plus 1 plus 6 is 7. It is equals to 0. So it is exactly in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Of course here x term is not there, but its degree is 2, x square term is available. So definitely the given equation is a quadratic equation. Next, second question, here LHS is x square minus 2x, and here minus 2 multiply inside, minus 2 into 3 is minus 6, minus 2 into minus x is plus 2x. So now x square minus 2x plus 6 minus 2x equals to 0. So x square minus 2x is minus 4x plus 6 equals to 0. So now it is exactly in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So the given equation is a quadratic equation. Third question, here it is a binomials product and right side also binomial products given. So let's multiply them. Here first term is x into second binomial x plus 1. Next here second term is minus 2 into second binomial x plus 1. So similarly x into x plus 3 minus 1 into x plus 3. So x multiplied inside x square plus x, here minus 2x minus 2. So x square plus 3x, next to minus x minus 3. So here x square, x minus 2x is minus x minus 2. So x square 3x minus x is x minus 3. So now x square minus x minus 2, transpose the 3 terms to left side. So it is equal 0. So minus x is minus 2x and minus 2 plus 3 is plus 1, it is equals to 0. So here x square term is not available. So it is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So then the given equation is not a quadratic equation. Next fourth question. So let's simplify x bracket of 2x plus 1 minus 3 bracket of 2x plus 1, it is equals to, here x multiplied inside x square plus 5x. Now here 2x square plus x minus 3 to the 6x minus 3 equals to x square plus 5x. So 2x square, x minus 6x is minus 5x minus 3. So it is equals to x square plus 5x. So 2x square minus 5x minus 3. Now transpose these two terms to left side. So it is equals 0. Here 2x square minus x square is x square minus 5x minus 5x minus 10x minus 3 equals 0. So it is exactly in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So then the given equation is a quadratic equation. Next fifth question, 2x bracket of x minus 3 minus 1 bracket of x minus 3 equals to x bracket of x minus 1 plus 5 bracket of x minus 1. So here 2x square minus 2x into 3 6x minus x plus 3 equals to x square minus x plus 5x minus 5. So 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equals to x square plus 4x minus 5. So 2x square minus 7x plus 3 minus x square minus 4x plus 5 equals to 0. So here 2x square minus x square is x square minus 7x minus 4x is minus 11x, 3 plus 5 is 8, it is equal 0. So it is exactly in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So then the given equation is a quadratic equation. Next sixth question, here nothing is there to simplify in the LHS, but in the RHS a minus b whole square formula, a square plus b square minus 2ab. So x square plus 3x plus 1 equals to x square plus 4 minus 4x. So x square plus 3x plus 1 minus x square minus 4 plus 4x equals to 0. Here both are cancelled. 3x plus 4x is 7x. 1 minus 4 is minus 3 equals 0. So it is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So the given equation is not a quadratic equation. Next seventh question, x plus 2 whole cube. So its formula is x cube plus 2 cube plus 3a square b, means 3 into x square into 2 plus 3ab square, 3 into x into 2 square. So it is equals to, simplify the RHS, 2x into x square is 2x cube minus 2x into 1 is 2x. So x cube plus 2 cube 8, 3 2s are 6x square So here 2 square is 4, 4 3s are 12x, and here 2x cube minus 2x. So x cube plus 8 plus 6x square plus 12x. So transpose the two terms to left side. So minus 2x cube plus 2x equals 0. So here x cube minus 2x cube is minus x cube. So next to 6x square, next to 12x plus 2x is 14x, and constant number 8 equals 0. So its degree is a 3, so it is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So then the given equation is not a quadratic equation. Next, x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equals to, apply the a minus b whole cube formula. So a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b. So 3x square into 2 plus 3ab square, 3x into 2 square. So x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equals to, here x cube minus 2 cube is 8 minus 3 into 2 is 6x square. Next, here 2 square is 4, 4 3s are 12x. So x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equals to, so here better we transpose the terms to left side. Here plus 8 plus 6x square minus 12x equals to 0. So plus x cube minus x cube cancel, minus 4x square plus 6x square is 2x square, minus x minus 12x is minus 13x, 1 plus 8 is 9, it is equals to 0. So now it is exactly in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So then the given equation is a quadratic equation. Second bit, represent the following situations in the form of quadratic equations. So the first situation is the area of a rectangular flat is 528 meter square. So the length of the flat is 1 meter more than twice its breadth. So this is a situation. So first I am taking the breadth of a rectangular flat. So breadth of a rectangular flat equals to x meters. So then as per the question, the length of the flat will becomes, length of the flat is 1 meter more than the twice. So the length will becomes, first do twice, then after 1 meter more means plus 1. So 2x plus 1 meters. So but as per the question, the area of a rectangular flat given that 528 meter square. So area of a rectangular formula, length into breadth, it is equals to 528. So substitute the length and breadth. So length 2x plus 1 into x, it is equals to 528. So multiply 2x square plus x and 528 transpose to left side, minus 528 equals to 0. Now it is exactly in the standard form of a quadratic equation. Okay, so here no need to find out the length and breadth because he is asking represent the situation in the quadratic equation form. So here we got the quadratic equation form. Second question, the product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. So consecutive means serial. So let consecutive integers are, first integer is x, consecutive means next integer will become x plus 1. So now their product means x into x plus 1 equals to 306. So x square plus x minus 306 equals to 0. So it is quadratic equation form. Next, third question, Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. So the product of their ages after 3 years will be 360 years. See, Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. So that means let the present age of Rohan equals to X years. So then as per the question, the present age of Rohan's mother equals to 26 years older than him. So that means X plus 26. So the product of their ages after 3 years. So let's find out the ages of both after 3 years. So the age of Rohan equals to after 3 years means X plus 3 years, and the age of his mother, so it is equals to present age is X plus 26, so after 3 years means X plus 26 plus 3, so X plus 29. So now the product of their ages will be 360 years. So X plus 3 into X plus 29 equals to 360 years. So let's multiply the both here. X into X plus 29 plus 3 into X plus 29, it is equals to 360. X into X, X square, 29X, 3X plus 3 into 29, 9 3s are 27, 2 carry 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2, 8. So it is equals to 360. So let's simplify this. X square, 29X plus 3X is 32X plus 87 minus 360 equals to 0. So X square plus 32X plus here 87 minus 360, so 360, 87, 10 minus 7, 3, here 5, 15 minus 8 is 7, so 273 equals to 0. Now it is exactly in the form of quadratic equation. Fourth question, a train travels a distance of 480 kilometers at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. So here distance 480 kilometers given. So let's take the speed of the train equals to x kilometer per hour. So then, so here time is a very important unit. So that is why the time formula is distance divided by speed. So distance is 480 and the speed is x kilometer per hour. So now what happened in the second situation, if the speed had been 3 km less, then 3 hours more to cover the same distance. So once again find out the time. So distance by speed. So he said same distance, so 480 will comes as it is, and speed, what happened here, speed 8 km per hour less. So actually speed is x, 8 km less means x minus 8 hours. So now the question is, when the speed decreased, then time is increased. So that means the difference between these two times is 3 hours. So difference means 480 by x minus 8 minus 480 by x, it is equals to 3. While you finding the difference, first one should be greater and second one should be smaller. So here 480 by x minus 8 time is greater than the 480 by x time. So now the LCM is x minus 8 into x. So then otherwise take the 480 common. So take the 480 common, bracket of 1 by x minus 8 minus 1 by x, it is equals to 3. So 480 bracket of the LCM is x minus 8 into x. So here x bracket of x minus 8, it is equals to 3. So now x minus 8 into x, it is equals to, here remove the bracket, minus x plus 8, it is equals to 3. Here 480 is multiplying, so when you transposing to RHS side, it will go to denominator place. So here plus x minus x cancel. So next 8 divided by, so x minus 8 into x is x square minus 8x, it is equals to, here let's do cancellation, 3 1s are 3, 3 6 are 18, 0. So 1 by 160. So now do cross multiplication. So x square minus 8x into 1, and here 160 into 8. So x square minus 8x into 1 is x square minus 8x. Here 8 into 0, 8, 8 6 are 48, 4 carry. So 1280. So then x square minus 8x minus 1280 equals to 0. So now it is a required quadratic equation form.